So my full name is very interestingly Michael Wayne Baldelli. That's my birth name, but I used Max Christopher professionally for like the past 20. I realized who I was when I was very young. I was in second grade maybe when I started to realize my attraction to other boys. I went to a gay pride festival. I think I was 15 years old when I went to my first gay pride festival. I thought it was great that there was actually a community of people who could actually be who they were and not have any fear. I wore like torn jeans and tie dye shirts. I grew my hair long. I was a rock and roller. I liked sci-fi and horror movies, and I wound up being naked in a room full of people who were all different shapes and sizes. And it was very liberating for me. It was a sense of freedom that I don't ever remember experiencing in my life.
How did Barapalooza come to be? How did all of that happen and what, kind of you can give us a little history about Barapalooza and, your involvement in particular.
I had no idea, how to represent the bear community. You know, I really had no, really, I was just finding out about the whole bear community, and I had no idea how to represent it. When I was Mr. Metro Bear, I experienced the same disdain that I got for telling people that I was bisexual earlier. It's like, you're not a bear, or you're not, you shouldn't represent the bear community. Everybody knows me as Mr. Metro Bear, and I don't really fit the Sash Queen uh, uh, thing very well. I said I'd really love people to get to know me as a musician because that's what I am. The room was packed when we got there, and so many people showed up for it. And Under the Pink Carpet, PBS show, they showed up to cover it, and it just turned into it turned out to be like a big deal. People really they pulled out all the stops. They brought different outfits, and they brought all they had all these you know. And I didn't know how to do this. It turned out to be for me was it was more of an attitude than a look. Um,
Mhm.
it was an attitude. An environment where I could be myself and not have to feel like I fit in. It's somebody whose appearance is based on comfort rather than style or conformity. The bear community was supportive of the trans community and vice
Mhm.
versa. She's just an electrifying performer. That's all I could say. She really knows how to engage an audience and command an audience. Seattle was one show where everything came together perfectly, and everybody was just smoking. Everybody was on fire.
Mhm.
Bare your soul, the less, what is that? It's a movement of men. Being in front is so different than being in the back. Projecting yourself out to a crowd, the crowd is seeing a different thing than what you're experiencing.